to Superior Sunrise. Joining us now, Dustin Layton with the Oklahoma Select Female Sale coming up. The 17th annual sale is this Friday. Dustin, what can we expect out of this year's offering?
Well, thanks for having me on. I think each and every year this will be the 17th annual sale. So I think anytime you do something a long time, obviously it's working. They started this sale years ago as far as the guys that are all there in Craig County and Ottawa County that are cattle producers that do it for a living. They wanted a way to promote their genetics as far as the bred heifer division. And so we started that. It's been very successful. You know, you're buying from true cattlemen that day in, day out, that's what they do for a living. They're commercial cow-calf producers, and they do a diligent job as far as buying bulls around the country, really concentrate on the genetics, and have bought superior bulls from some of the top programs across the nation. And the sale in Oklahoma anyways has been one of the premier commercial bred heifers and fall pair sales that we've had in Oklahoma.
Well, you talk a lot about the genetics here, and as we, look to rebuilding this cow herd in the United States, when people are looking to buy these replacement females, aside from the genetics that you just mentioned, what's something important and why should this be the sale that they're looking to pick those females out of?
Oh, I think these are ran like commercial cattle, just like they run their own. These are not a picked over deal as far as calving at a certain time or calving late. This is just a group that they've went in and sorted, whether it's the pairs or the spring bred heifers. The docility always comes to mind in this set of cattle. A lot of them, a few of the guys that have cattle in the sale were purebred registered breeders, and due to age and some time, have just kind of switched to a commercial deal. And I think that these cattle, they kind of encompass everything. They encompass some performance, some maternal, and some carcass merit. And I think you kind of have to have all three to be successful to grab those premiums in today's markets.
Well, without getting too specific, I know we've mentioned females. What do we've got? We got pairs, bred heifers. What's all going to be in the sale?
Yeah, there's last count I had. It can always change a little bit, but there's going to be 110 pairs, barring any injuries as far as coming over. There's 130 spring bred heifers. They'll basically all be blacks and black baldies. The only reds that we have this year will be we have 20 solid reds that'll be on the spring bred division, but all the blacks, all the fall pairs will be blacks, mainly blacks. There's a few black baldies that'll have Angus-sired calves at side, and then all the bred heifers on the spring will be black except the 20 reds, and they'll be bred to a Kevinese red Angus bull. The others will all be bred to Kevinese Angus bulls.
We'll talk about the sales schedule just a little bit before we go. I know there's a couple of different things happening. What first kicks off of the sale on Friday?
Yeah, we've always we've used the Spur Ranch facility there in Veneta, Oklahoma, the past few years, and with Clay Hartley dispersing last spring and Jeff Owen going back and taking over. They do have some bulls that they're going to sell first. It'll start at noon. There is a select group of commercial females that will sell with that sale. I believe they're 3 and 4 year olds, and then our sale will start at 1 o'clock, and it won't take very long for either one. We'll have a lunch right there before noon, but we'll kick off with the Spur Ranch bulls. I think they have 30 bulls, be 2 year olds or awfully close to 2 year olds, some commercials, and we'll lead right into the Ottawa Craig County Cattlemen's Association sale.
Well, Dustin, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing that sale. That sale will be this Friday, the 17th on bid.superiorlivestock.com. Looking forward to it. Good luck on Friday, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.